Alright.
Don't tell me what to do, bro. Yo, it's your boy Kul Lui, aka MF Cool, and you are tuned in to what's this stupid ass shit called again?
16 and 16.
What to do, bro?
Come on, bro. Come on.
You ready? Are we live?
Bro,
We're live.
Recording.
Oh, okay. Dope, bro. You got a cup in your hand. Why are you hogging the lighter?
I'm not on the. Hey.
Yo, it's your boy Kul Lui, aka MF Cool, and you are tuned in to 16s with 16.
Alright, so how's it going?
Going pretty good. How you doing?
Good. So you just dropped 2 albums. Tell me some stuff about them.
Well, first of all, they on all platforms, so go get them motherfuckers. Kul Lui. Search whatever platform you got. But the first album was called MF Cool. I was blessed to have gotten a feature from Mickey Fax for that particular album, which was dope. Cause I want to say maybe like 2010, 2011. I was like the biggest Mickey Fax fan. So to have him on an album of mine was dope as fuck. So keeping in with the theme of the first album, I dropped a second one. It was, while we on the subject, it was hard for me to actually make the album after the first one because the first one was so good that I felt like damn, am I gonna be able to top this, or am I gonna be able to, live up to the hype of the first one? But then I ended up getting a feature from Rock Marciano on the second album, which is another person that, I grew up listening to or whatever. So I think I did pretty well with those 2 albums.
Okay, so the MF Cool came from where?
The MF Cool thing came from me being a fan of a rapper named MF Doom, like 80s, 90s rapper, who wore a mask, a Doom, Dr. Doom mask or whatever. But he was one of the first people that I listened to who had a unique sample style. And that's how I do a lot of my music. Unfortunately, he passed last year on Halloween, ironically. So this is me paying homage to, him and his legacy by, me saying I'm the reincarnation of Doom,
Alright, so I see you got a different style than most St. Louis artists. Where did you cultivate your style?
Cultivate, that's a nice word.
That's my idea.
Oh, I forgot. So, New York. A lot of the music that I listened to growing up was New York music. I'm talking about, the Nas's, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, so on and so forth. So for a long time, I didn't do that type of music, but it was the, type of music that I like to do because I was trying to appeal to St. Louis artists. So once I got to a certain age, I felt like, I can't do this type of music no more. I got to do adult music, which is the shit that I've been wanting to do anyway. So, yeah, that's the East Coast played a big role in, my influence in music.
Okay, so who would you want to work with and who would be your future?
You said my what feature?
Dream.
My dream feature. All right, so boom. Cameron. Everybody gonna say, oh, you should have said, you ain't say Jay-Z, you ain't say Nas. Cameron. Killer Cam. I get computers putin'. Holla at me, killer. Dipset.
Wait, so that's your dream feature and who you want to work with?
Hell yeah. Hey, look.
So nobody else.
If I can get a Cam feature, I ain't gotta get a feature from nobody else at all.
Okay. How did you get into battling?
Man, I've been a competitive person my whole life. So once I got into doing music, like battle rap was like, the other side of the gate. But I used to battle rap, back in high school or whatever. And then I got deep into like the battle leagues once I got a little older or whatever. But yeah, battle rap is fun. Battle rap is fun.
So you say you used to, you don't do it anymore?
Oh nah, I don't. I got a shorty now. So I hung that shit up.
Oh, sorry.
I hung that shit up. Yeah.
Okay, so would you take another battle?
It would have to be a mutual understanding that we gonna set some boundaries, because you ain't finna be telling me how you about to kill my son for 20 minutes in no battle, and I'm finna just be like, I mean, it is what it is.
Are you working on any new music?
So dropped 2 albums this year. Said I was gonna take a little break from me actually putting my own music out. But what I'm doing now is I'm producing for other artists. So I got an album I just produced for an amazing fucking singer. Her name is Lucille Gotti. She's from New York. Go listen to her music when you get a chance. I produced the whole album. We haven't figured out a release date yet, but until then, I just got I'm trying to get these production credits and get my production out here.
Sound wise, what direction are you going with your project?
So try not to lose my audience. Last year I did maybe a project every month, and every one of those projects sounded different. But it kind of confused my audience, because they was like, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you out here doing club songs, you doing trap songs, you doing, boom bap shit, you doing R&B shit. Like, what are you getting at? Sonically, I still want to do East Coast music, me personally, but I'm open to doing anything. Like, I love R&B music, I love neo soul, whatever. Like, I'm open.
Where do you draw inspiration from?
Man, so
no, wait, pause, because I heard you say you were the best rapper. So does it come from like other people, like people telling
me that I'm the best rapper?
No, like other people, like whoever you said you wanted to do a feature with, like other people like that.
Are they why I'm so confident in myself?
Is that where you draw your inspiration from?
Oh, no. Okay, so look, boom. The artists that I listen to are great artists. No disrespect at all. I will put my foot in their ass though. And this ain't even me being arrogant. Like, everybody calls me arrogant, but is it that I'm arrogant, or you just don't have the confidence that I have?
So you don't get your inspiration from other rappers?
No. Okay, so I used to when I first started rapping, but I found myself at a crossroad where it was like I would start doing music that sounded like they shit, and I like to avoid that. I'm like, I had to tell myself that I was better than them. Like, I can do, better music than them. But I get my to answer your question, I get my inspiration from like just life shit. At this point, I'm 30. I'm 30. I was gonna not say my age. I don't give a fuck. I'm 30.
Okay, so like,
yeah, I get my inspiration from just everyday life.
Okay, so as a whole, what do you think music will sound like in 10 years?
Hopefully not like this bullshit that they putting out now. And that's no disrespect to any specific artist, but yeah, like, come on, bro. I feel like T-Pain, like make some better music, like do something different, bro. Like that's one reason that I feel like I don't get the support that I could get from St. Louis is because I don't do St. Louis music. So everybody look at me like, oh, who this nigga think he is doing backpack music or whatever you want to call it or whatever. But it's like, you hate me for being different.
So you want it to sound better than it does now?
Yes, I would love.
Yours sound different than everybody else's?
First of all, I can actually rap. I can actually rap without auto-tune. I have substance, direction. Like I don't hear too many people locally, and this once again, this ain't no diss. Locally, people don't structure an album in the way that I do it. Like ain't nobody out here dropping albums with 21 tracks on it and you can't skip one song. Ain't nobody even putting out albums with 21 tracks on it. People ain't done that since like 2000, early 2000s when, you know, people actually cared about record deals and shit.
All right. So with that being said, what is your favorite genre of music?
So brace yourself. My favorite genre of music is neo soul. Fucking love neo soul music. Okay, so we finna go there. So my goal music wise is to restore the 90s feel. Like the fucking what's that? The Toni Braxton video, the How Many Ways video when she was riding with who was the nigga? What's the nigga that she was riding with? Some light skinned nigga that she was riding in an all black Jeep. You know, summertime, the sun was out, it was beautiful. Just Love Jones, like that feel is what I wanted to bring back, and neo soul music like embodies that shit, man.
Okay, so what is the most St. Louis thing you ever
done? I was I was at work the other day, right? And this girl was talking, and I said, don't nobody cur. and this older lady that I was working with was like, what did you say? I'm like, don't nobody cur. At that point, I realized I was a St. Louis nigga. I said cur.
Because you said it wrong?
Cur?
Yeah.
Cur. I said cur.
It's care.
Exactly. But not to a St. Louis nigga. It's cur.
Okay, so that's what you can do to be like them, but everything else you stay away from. You don't like.
I mean, what you think we live on a farm, my dog? Like what am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Okay, so at this point in your career, what are you most proud of?
Probably two things. One, the fact that my son produced one of the songs on my album, my first on MF Cool, the first album that I dropped this year. Like seeing him passionate about doing music and, you know, wanting to help me and be on my albums and be a part of my music, is probably definitely one of the biggest things. Second, just doing features with artists that I grew up listening to. Like I don't even do these features for like people anymore. Like I did a song with Mikey Rocks from the Cool Kids, and I'm talking about mid to late 2000s. You couldn't tell me I wasn't part of the Cool Kids. So to have a feature with, you know, people that I grew up, you know, listening to and was inspired by, it's probably that.
So do you encourage your son to do music?
To be honest, I had a conversation with him, and I don't want to be one of those parents, you know, artist parents who force their kid to, you know, do something just because I'm doing it. So I kind of let him do his own thing, and just him wanting to be like his dad, made him, get into music. But he don't only do my type of music. Like I told him, like, look, if you don't want to do East Coast music, you can do your little trap. He like, Pooh Shiesty and them type of rappers and Uzis and,
Okay. So, what do you want to accomplish with your music?
To be completely honest, at this point in my life, I want to make it as a artist so that I don't have to work, like literally, so I can spend as much time with my son as possible. That's about it.
You rap and you say you signed somebody, you got somebody signed the other day, so you do two different things.
You mean like producing and being a rapper? Listen. I'm an artist. I produce. I write R&B songs. I got a whole R&B duet album just sitting on my computer. I do graphic designs. I do merch. I do videos. I do it all. I got tired of asking people for shit, and then I'm not getting getting it done how I wanted it. So I literally do everything.
What is your best studio memory?
My best studio memory would probably be I know y'all expected me to give y'all like, oh yeah, I was in there and it was butt naked bitches everywhere, but to be honest, my son, no, that's what they want to hear. That's what they want to hear. My St. Louis nigga, that's what they want to hear. But probably recording a song to the beat that my son made. That was a pretty dope experience.
All right, so this was fun, but what can we expect from you going into the next 2 years?
More incredible music, more production, more visuals. Like people have been telling me that I need to be seen more. I'm cool. Man. It's literally my name. I'm cool. I don't be all out. Anyway, so more good music from me, more production from me. Just different business ventures. Like I'm gonna start doing merch real soon. So look out for that. But yeah, just excelling. Black excellence. Yo, it's your boy Kul Lui, aka MF Cool. It's been another 16 with 16. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and follow your boy on everything.